And we should be joined by Kevin Budris from the Conservation Law Foundation. And Kevin, are you there?
I am here, Chair Oyer.
Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure if you caught the beginning of the hearing, but I know you're signed up to testify on multiple bills that are in front of us today. And so we have all of them before us, and so you can provide all of your testimony at this time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chair Oyer and members of the committee. My name is Kevin Budris. I work with Conservation Law Foundation, or CLF. CLF is a member-supported nonprofit organization that works to protect New England's environment for all people. And we support Senate Bills 37, 38, and 155. These bills would help Rhode Island take a significant step forward in the fight against single-use plastic pollution. Plastics pollute at every stage of their life cycle. More than 99% of plastics are derived from fossil fuels. Extracting the fracked gas that these plastics are made out of and refining that fracked gas into plastic resins releases a host of toxics that can cause cancer and liver, kidney, neurologic, reproductive, and developmental damage. Because plastics are sourced from fossil fuels, they present a significant risk to our climate. Yearly worldwide plastics production is projected to rise from 837 billion pounds in 2015 to almost 4 trillion pounds of plastics in 2050. If we don't reverse this trend, it is going to be impossible to meet our goals when it comes to fighting climate change. With respect to Senate Bill 37, plastic bags are a significant part of the problem here. In 2015, Rhode Island threw away more than 26,000 tons of plastic bags and plastic film. And of course, the bags that don't end up in the landfill end up in our environment, in parks and on beaches, choking wildlife and ensnaring wildlife. CLF is grateful to Senate President Ruggiero for once again introducing this vitally important plastic bag legislation. With respect to Senate Bill 155, plastic straws are one of the most well-documented contributors to plastic pollution in our natural environment. Plastic straws and stirrers were the third most prevalent type of waste collected during Ocean Conservancy's international coastal cleanups in 2019. Those cleanups collected more than 3.6 million plastic straws and stirrers across the world. Plastic straws are small, light, difficult to collect, and impossible to recycle. As to Senate Bill 38, balloons are a particularly pernicious form of single-use plastic when it comes to harm to wildlife. A 2018 study of dead seabirds in Australia and New Zealand found that of all the marine debris consumed by birds, balloons were the most likely to be deadly. The study concluded that birds that had ingested balloon fragments were 32 times more likely to die than those that had ingested hard plastics. Senate Bills 37, 155, and 38 are all key steps on the path to reducing single-use plastic pollution and protecting our communities, our climate, and our natural environment. I'd also just like to say that CLF has also submitted written testimony in support of Senate Bill 104 relating to school waste recycling and refuse disposal. Senate Bill 104 is a critically important step in diverting food waste from the landfill and helping address food insecurity throughout Rhode Island. Thank you so much for the opportunity to testify, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Does anyone have any questions for this witness?
Yeah, I have one question, if possible.
Go ahead, Chair Miller.
In your testimony on, I think it was plastic bags being the number 3 item, is that correct, that you pick up, or straws?
It was plastic straws that were the number 3 item for Ocean Conservancy's cleanups.
Yeah, so just as a reference, what were 1 and 2?
I believe that 1 and 2 were small plastic fragments and plastic bottles and other containers, although I'm not sure on that. I would have to double check.
Okay, thanks.
Are there any further questions for this witness? Okay, hearing none. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you very much.